Yo, what's going on YouTube? Technically T bringing you another case review for the iPhone XS Max. And yes, we have a lone speaking case. Yes, we're still doing speaking cases. I've already done a speaking case lineup. If you haven't seen that video for the XS Max, I will be sure to link that video above. But what we have here is the Tough Armor XP. Now, of course, I'm always just browsing the internet, browsing Twitter, browsing Instagram, and I saw Spigen make a post about a new case. So I was hyped up about it. You know I love Spigen cases. And then they dropped it. Boom. A new Tough Armor case XP. So no, Spigen did not send this out. I ordered this myself so I can get the review out for you guys because I know a ton of you love the Tough Armor case, and the Tough Armor is one of my favorite cases, of course, for the iPhone series. Any of the phone come out, I love the Tough Armor. But let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see the differences between the regular Tough Armor and the XP version, because I believe the XP version may offer just a little bit more protection. And I'm definitely going to show you why once we go ahead and get into it. So I'm pretty sure you guys can already see that color here on the Tough Armor. So here it is, Tough Armor XP for the iPhone XS Max. So let's go ahead and go around it and let's see what the differences are. Now on that right side, we do have the flat PWR labeled power button. Now, you know, this isn't really my thing when it comes to the Tough Armor series. I really don't care for the flat cases, but I get it for the aesthetics of the case. You got to keep it flat. I understand. You know what I mean? That's their little signature when it comes to the Tough Armor. Volume up, volume down is the exact same. Cutout for your mute toggle. Flipping over on the back, you have a cutout for your camera, and you have a cutout for the Apple logo. Now, I know a lot of you, some people don't like the cutout for the Apple logo, and I get it. Dust and debris get in and all types of stuff like that, so I understand 100%. But unfortunately, yes, they do have a cutout for the Apple logo if you don't care to go that route. But it's there. Have to mention it. On the bottom side, you do see the cutout for your lightning adapter and your speakers and everything like that on the bottom. And on the inside, here is where you get some more shock material. Now, it says air cushion technology. Now, this is what the difference is from the regular Tough Armor and when it comes to the XP. And I want to say the XP, and I'm going out on a limb, may be called extra protection. I don't really know, but here it is. You get some, and it's very soft material here. And this is going to hold up a lot when you're talking about shock and dropping your phone. This material is going to take the shock, and the thickness of this case and everything, the impact is going to hit the case, and it's going to protect your iPhone just well. I mean, these Tough Armor cases are tried and true. I know plenty of people who run these for a very long time. In the past, I ran Tough Armor series for a very long time, so I already know what kind of protection they make. And now the XP version gives you a little bit more absorption material on the inside. You can't really beat it. So let's go ahead and pop the XS Max in here and let's see how it fits. Now, here it is. Now, this is the black Tough Armor XP on the silver XS Max. So let's go ahead and go around it. Power button, nice and tactile, no issues whatsoever. Volume up, as you can hear. Volume down, no issues whatsoever. And getting to that mute toggle switch, it's a little deep in there, but I mean, it is what it is. You will get used to it, but it is a little deeply recessed in there. Flipping it over on the back, you get that cutout for your camera and your cutout for, like I said, that Apple logo there. Flipping it over on the bottom, you get that cutout for your lightning adapter and your speaker, microphone, everything like that. Taking a look at the lay on the table protection. Now, yes, the Tough Armor is Spigen's roughest, toughest series case for any device that comes out. So Tough Armor, you already know you're getting that protection, and it does offer you a nice lay on the table protection there. So be safe. If you were to drop this on the ground, I'm pretty sure that this case will survive and your phone will be just fine. The case might take a little beating, but that's not what matters. You can replace the case. Kind of hard sometimes to replace your phone. So lay on the table protection is pretty good for the XP. How does it actually fit on the phone? And the Tough Armor fits amazing, just like always. You can pop it off. It doesn't take much to get off, but once the case is up there, it isn't coming off. Very, very nice fit. Let's do our side tug test. And you see there's no moving going on, top and the bottom. Barely get a move at the top, and on the bottom you get a little bit of play, but it's still very, very stiff silicone. So this isn't the type of material that's going to wear out, get loose over time. You don't really have to worry about that when it comes to these cases. Very, very nice fit. A1 from Spigen as always when it comes to the case of the Tough Armor XP. And how does it feel in your hand? It feels very good in your hand. Yes, it does add a little bit of bulk, not much, but it adds a little bit, just enough, I feel, for the people who want a nice protective case. They won't really be overwhelmed with how big the case is. So it still feels good. Definitely feels very grippy in your hands. This material on the sides has always been very grippy to me. Doesn't really feel slippery because it's like a matte design, and that matte material, I feel, combined with that silicone side, offers really great grip when holding the phone. And you already know we have a Spigen branded kickstand back there. So you open it up, and you know, the Spigen kickstand, I always say, isn't really my favorite. You can see it's it can be kind of wonky at times, but it's back there if you tend to use it. It is back there. Really isn't my favorite. I feel like it's kind of weebly and, you know, kind of can be a little cheaply made. So don't really depend on that kickstand a lot. It's back there if you do want to use it, but just be a little careful because it's plastic and not really sturdy. And I think last but not least, man, let's go ahead and drop it down on wireless charging. And dropping it down on wireless charging, even with that extra material on the inside, it does work with wireless charging. So here is the Spigen Tough Armor XP for the iPhone XS Max. I will be sure to leave the link to this case down in the description below. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you like it, comment, and definitely hit that subscribe button if you rock with your boy and you want to see plenty of case reviews for the iPhone XS Max and the later devices that comes out in the future. But Technically T, I'm going to catch you on the next one, guys. Later.